Hey guys, welcome back to Pierre Haché Music. Today we're going to talk about 5 technique mistakes to really avoid on the ukulele, or you could just see these as technical pointers on how to play with good technique. This video will include sneak peeks into a couple of the pages from my book, Ukulele for Beginners and Beyond. You can check it out with the links in the description down below. And I'm excited to announce that I'll be opening Pierre Haché Music Premium, the members only section to this YouTube channel, where you'll have tons more sneak peeks into all of my books. You'll have members only videos. I'll answer your questions. I really want to offer the most value I can. There'll be a monthly Q&A. I'll have polls that'll help decide the next videos I work on. You'll get behind the scenes pictures and access to what's coming up. So I'm very excited to open this up. Check it out with the members only button below and see if it's a fit for you. I would really appreciate your support. Now let's dive into these ukulele tips. So in terms of holding your ukulele, one of the mistakes people often make is to not hold it high enough. To get a good angle for your fingertips and your wrist to be somewhat straight, you need it pretty high. A strap can really help, or you just want to hold it up with your forearm here, and the first knuckle, the base of your index, should be around the nut, or depending where you're playing on the ukulele, that's where you're connecting with the neck. So pretty high and nice and relaxed support with your hand over here and your forearm at this end. For strumming, it's really up to you if you want to use your thumb, tip of your index. I prefer that. You can use your fingertips or a pick. So whatever's comfortable for you, whatever feels relaxed and sounds good to start, as long as you can do a down and an up stroke. If you can make down, up, down, make this sound good and even, nice and relaxed and flowing, that's a good strumming technique to start. The next ukulele mistake you really want to avoid is having your thumb stick out too high behind the neck. You want it towards the middle of the neck in the back, as shown right here. Okay, so this again allows you to have nice long fingers and press with your fingertips. There often should be a space between your hand and the neck. So if I'm playing a G chord, I don't want to be bunched up here. I want to have a bit of space, and that allows for a little more precision with my fingers, better control. Okay, so thumb low towards the middle of the neck in the back. You want to press with your fingers between the frets, but when in doubt, lean towards the side that's on the side of the sound hole. So not this end here, but here. Okay, so between the frets, but leaning towards this end right here, the side on the sound hole. That's where you'll get the cleanest sound, and it's easiest to press right there. Don't hold the ukulele with the fingers of your strumming hand, okay? This is a bad habit because it really limits you. You might be inclined to do it when you're playing single note stuff, but then if you want to strum, you're totally locked in there. And even for single note playing, it's an awkward, very limiting technique. So get into the habit of floating your hand above the strings, and you can pluck with your thumb or your index or a pick, whatever works, but as long as you're floating here. And that leads us to our last tip here, to float above the sound hole, and you want to strum towards where the neck meets the body. Here you can have a nice round sound, or around the sound hole, but not too far to the right. You get a certain effect there. It sounds very kind of nasal and tinny, and you can do that if you want, for certain songs, or maybe as an effect at the end of a song or something. You could try that kind of a strum, but in general, you're going to be somewhere between where the neck meets the body and the sound hole. That's where you'll get the nicest kind of round, chill sound on your ukulele. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Click the thumbs up if you got value out of this, and subscribe for tons more ukulele videos.